Next, Austin Carey, a leasing agent who moved recently, discusses his suspicions with the professionals at Cheaters.
She moved out here first, and we tried to do long distance. We tried to, communicate often as possible, and text and phone calls. And finally, I got to the point where I couldn't be apart from her. I couldn't deal with the distance, and so I moved and made that change for us, for our relationship. Justice has definitely changed. She's changed the way that she dresses. She changed kind of her goals and the things that I thought we both were on the same page about. And now she goes out and she's going to different bars, or she's saying that she's doing something else. And I don't know if I can believe her anymore, just because I feel like she has changed in a lot of ways.
Justice Preston, age 26, a part-time waitress accused of keeping too many secrets. Cheaters headquarters dispatches a squad of investigators to the residence the suspect shares with Austin. Preston drives from home to a well-known coffee house. The suspect enters the establishment. Sometime later, an unknown male enters the coffee shop. Cheaters detectives spy Preston as she converses with the man.
Justice started hanging out with this guy, Martin, and when she moved down here, I would hear about her hanging out with him and, making plans and things like that. And at first, I figured she's just getting used to the city and having somebody to hang out with, but now she's always texting him or always calling him, and they make their own plans, and I feel like she has more of a priority for him than for me. When I bring up some of the issues that we're having, she gets defensive. She blames me as if I'm the problem or I'm the reason why things aren't working out with us, and she just turns it around as if it's my fault for wanting us to have a stronger relationship. I was in a car accident recently, and I ended up injuring my forehead. I got thrown around, my eye's still injured from it, and I got taken to the hospital, and before they would release me because of my injuries still that are there, I had to call Justice. She was the first person I called, and at that time she said she was with Martin, and she wasn't available right then, and I knew that I was no longer a priority for her, and she didn't show, and so I ended up having to take a taxi home.
Preston and her coffee date sit at a table as they enjoy their libations. The suspect shows a few things on her phone to her companion. A short while later, Preston and the unknown male walk out to the car. Preston kisses her partner. The male creates a few laughs with his nonsensical adoration of the suspect. The companion walks back to his car as Preston drives home to a disconcerted Austin.
I gave up a lot to be with Justice. I not only relocated, but I invested a lot in our relationship. I thought that it had a future, and I thought together we were going to build something that was going to go into marriage. I want to know that she's not cheating. I want to know that the way that I feel about her is still the way she feels about me. And I still believe in us, and I believe in our future and what we built and what we want to provide for each other.